Hi friends, this is Padmaja. I have almost 7 years of experience in IT industry. Whereas I worked in different work streams, different domains as well. So especially on testing platform, functional and performance tester, functional tester and performance. Non-functional tester, and 2 years back I've started working on AWS as well, Amazon Web Services. Friends, this is my first video. I have created a channel called Knowledge Providers. So the intention behind creating this channel and promoting is nothing but I wanted to share the KT. I wanted to provide the KT to all the viewers who are seeking job opportunities on testing platform and AWS platform. Not only AWS, there is another web services called Microsoft Azure, and so I can able to demonstrate on different technologies and tools as well, based on the latest current requirements. Guys, there are so many job opportunities are there for people who has more experience on AWS especially, and for performance testing also there are so many opportunities in the market. So guys, please utilize this opportunity and all the best for your career. This is my first video. I will definitely post some videos on testing as well, but those are in my future. Those are my future projects. So the first thing, I wanted to focus on AWS. So in this video especially, I just wanted to give a small introduction on AWS and cloud computing. Friends, before understanding about AWS, what is AWS, Amazon Web Services, it is better to understand what is cloud computing first of all. See, cloud computing is nothing but, for example, friends, we are in our day-to-day lives, we are using some applications in our mobile smartphone, right? For example, Netflix, and Prime Video, Amazon Prime Video. There are some other web apps came up, right? So, sorry, mobile applications. How they are handling these videos, friends? Just think about it. Even YouTube has so many videos. What is the type of storage it is handling? So we need to understand that first of all, how they are handling. See, 4 years back, what happened? This Netflix, whenever we were watching some videos, we faced some issues like server unavailable kind of issues. It means server, because they were not able to handle the database storage issues. So they have faced a lot of issues like this. They were in a confusion like whether we need to focus on application development or we need to focus on infrastructure, service, how to handle the service, everything. They were in confusion. Now, at that particular point of time, cloud computing came into existence. AWS. What they told them? Guys, you just focus on your application development. You don't bother about the infrastructure. Yes, this is time. We need to focus on, we will definitely focus on your infrastructure. We'll design it properly. We'll execute properly. You don't worry about it. You just prepare your application development. This is what they told and they agreed. And finally, what happened? Since 3 years, friends, even I am also using Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, so many applications. Which application, in which database storage related things, they're handling very well and there is no issues at all, like server unavailable. So such type of errors I'm not able to see till now. So that is the achievement done by AWS team, cloud computing. See, in this cloud computing, they have different models also. I'm not going to explain in detail about what types of cloud computing we have, but I'll just tell you in brief. Different models, friends. The models are like deployment models, and service models. See, deployment models talks about private cloud, public cloud, how we want it, and hybrid cloud, which has both private and public. See, what will happen? For example, I am developing an application. I'll just go and contact AWS team, cloud computing AWS team, and I'll ask them. I'll launch my service. That's it. And the next part, the whole infrastructure part will be taken care of AWS team. What they will do? They'll take care of all the hardware related configurations. What are the specifications, configuration related specifications based on our requirements, and how to manage all the servers. Everything will be handled by the cloud computing team. So here, when I say private model or public model, see, there is a space. For example, friends, there is a room, let us consider, in that I am occupying some part of it, so that is public. So along with other instances, my instance will also be there in that particular space. That is public model. Wherein private, dedicated to yourself, like only in the room has only your instances. So wherein hybrid model, which has both private and public, these models comes under deployment models. How to deploy the application comes under cloud computing. And again, we have another model is like service models. These are like infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Here, friends, software as a service means in your mobile smartphones, you're using some applications. For example, SunNext. They're like monthly subscription, right? Even Netflix, Prime Video, everything is like that. Yearly subscription or monthly subscription, ready to use. So those comes under software as a service. When you say infrastructure as a service, when you contact AWS cloud computing team, they'll just prepare you everything. Like they'll just give you a virtual machine. I hope you have an idea on a virtual machine. A virtual machine which has its own operating system, its own features, its own configurations. It's like a separate. For example, in your PC, what all specifications and configurations you have, the same things will be there in that VM. So they will create you, and they'll provide. There will be a bridge between your local and the VM. So this is how it happens in infrastructure as a service. When it comes to platform as a service, friends, they won't provide you all these things. They'll just give you a URL. You have to place your application URL in a dedicated, in some targeted place, a targeted space in which they are providing you. So what will happen? They'll just give you a dashboard wherein you have an upload option, in which if you click on that upload, you have to place your application URL in that so and so specified location, and then it's done. That means you're deploying your application. That's it. This is platform as a service. So I'm not explaining in detail. Probably I'll explain all these things in detail in my next videos. But this is how, friends, cloud computing, how it functions, how it is helpful. So this is how it is. It's just a brief description I'm giving in my first video. Friends, I'll continue the topics of AWS. Definitely I'll give the introduction of AWS in my next video, second video. And then I'll start explaining about virtual private cloud, VPC, NAT gateway. There are there are different topics, my friends. Like AWS EC2, this is the most important thing. Different topics. Definitely I'll give the demos as well. Don't worry about that. See friends, you do post me like whatever the queries you have on either software testing, functional performance, whatever it is, irrespective of the videos which I am posting, whatever it is, you just post me any type of questions related to testing, related to AWS, cloud computing, anything. Okay friends, and do subscribe our channel Knowledge Providers, and do share the knowledge how I'm transferring to all the viewers like you. In the same way, you just share your knowledge as well. Thank you so much friends. We'll meet you in next video. Thank you.